This is Olive.
This is Holbi.
And this is Tuxedo Tales.
So Holbi is short for Holbrook, which is what the shelter that we got her from told us they named her, because that's where they found her, was at an apartment complex named Holbrook. And we decided that it just seemed to fit her. But Holbrook is a mouthful, so we refer to her as Holbi most of the time. And Holbrook is usually what we call her when she is in trouble. We adopted her in July of 2018, which was right after Sierra had finally gotten a job after spending some 9 months up here without one. So it was definitely a celebration. We'd wanted to get a cat, but we just didn't feel like we could afford it. So we were finally able to. We went to the shelter that was in DC. We were actually looking for a free cat because we thought that we wanted to get a cat that other people maybe didn't like or overlooked. And it turned out that we were going to do that, just not yet. The cats that were there, it was obvious why people hadn't adopted them, and they just weren't good fits for us, especially for our first cat. So we got Holbi instead. She was almost a year, and she's 3.5 now. So Holbi, as our teenage growing into adult cat, loves the window. She loves watching the construction. She loves watching people, watching the snow, the rain, really anything. She loves paper. She loves laying on it. She loves playing it. If you want her to lay down, you sort of leave paper nearest you and you ignore her, and she'll tend to jump up and lay with you. She loves feather toys. She hates chasing balls or things like that around. Every so often she'll play with her catnip mice, but really not that much anymore. She really likes the toys that she can grab onto and yank and try and get away from you.
Olive is 8 months old. We adopted her in October of 2020 from a shelter in Southern Maryland. We saw her photo on their website and decided that she was the one, that we had to adopt her, even though we were looking for a male kitten. She only has one eye and is completely blind, though she can see light. The doctors believe that this is because she has congenital herpes, though that hasn't stopped her from acting like any other kitten. Olive loves to snuggle. If you're sitting down, she will force herself into your lap and start to suckle on your shirt. She also really likes ice. If she hears you open the freezer, she will demand that you pull out an ice cube to put in her water fountain so that she can play with it. She also loves her toy balls and a jingly mouse that she will throw around to play with on her own.
We hope you enjoyed meeting our cats. Let us know if you want to see more of them in the future, and let us know if you have any questions about them, and go ahead and leave those in the comments. Thanks for watching.